And a big weekend Thanksgiving hello to all of you guys. Thank you for coming along and joining me. My name is Sambo and you're with my weekend live stream. It's great to have you here. Speaking of Thanksgiving, I don't know if you guys know, but here in Australia we don't actually do Thanksgiving. What I've been doing instead is trying to work on my decks, which is, yeah, not so thankful, unfortunately, because I keep dying all the time. So yeah, Thanksgiving's not a thing here in Australia, but I'd like to know what it's like for you guys in the US, because of course I know it's a huge big deal, and I do believe that it means you eat lots of pie. Am I right? Lots of pie and lots of turkey. So I'm sure that all of you are in a turkey coma right about now. Crumpetus is saying, are you discussing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Absolutely we are. I cannot stop playing it. It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Hello there, Arietti. Good to see you. I said hello already to a lot of you guys in the chat just before the show started up. So big hello and thank you, by the way. Shiv is saying, we'd love to join you in the mumble, but someone is in the... Oh, I'm in the wrong area. Whoops. Yep, I am in the wrong area. Uh-oh. And I think Star Saber has seen through my little ruse. Hang on, let me just unmute myself for a start, and let me hop over here into the correct room, which is where I am. Oh, and look at that, I can see I've got a couple of friends in here already. That would be, firstly, Doc. Are you there, Doc?
Yes, I am.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, kind sir. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yes, I did. Actually had a couple of decent meals.
All right, that's good. You know what? That's worth celebrating in itself. Do you eat traditional stuff? Like, is it turkey and pie? Is that what you do over there?
Yes, it is. The traditional Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep, there you go. Okay. Now, Sawi032, I know that you're not from the US. You're all the way from Sweden in the EU. How are you, sir?
Quite well. I actually got a pre-order of a game today.
Oh, you got a... Okay, what did you pre-order?
Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
Woo! Alright, awesome. Congratulations. You are going to love that.
And I also did record a video for my YouTube channel.
No way! Really? So you started YouTubing? That is fantastic. Are you going to post a link?
Actually, I have done it a while ago.
Oh, wow.
I actually had a Let's Play of Hyrule Warriors with 24 episodes.
Oh my god. Why did I not know this earlier? How dare you not tell me, Sawi? That's shocking. You need to paste a link to your YouTube channel in the Twitch chat right now. You need to do it. Away you go. Go on. While you...
That's okay with you?
Absolutely it is. Yes, please. And by the way, congratulations on getting Smash Bros. For Wii U. I'm addicted to Smash Bros. On 3DS. I cannot stop playing it. Between that and Pokemon, and I'm playing the Omega Ruby version of it, by the way. I just can't get enough of the 3DS at the moment. And I know someone else, hopefully, who I know has just got a bountiful amount of swag that she tweeted today. I could not believe it. 3 top flight 3DS games. And, oh, hang on, did it work? Did your link work? Oh, thank you very much. I'm going to bookmark that in just a moment. Shiveria Moonrunner, you tweeted a picture today and it looked like Christmas had come early because I saw 3 very good 3DS games there in that photo. Did you Photoshop that, or have you actually got all those games? And a big hello to you, Shiv.
Hey Sambo, no, I got them. Buy 2, get 1 free at GameStop.
Woo!
Yeah, buy 2, get 1 free.
Not that we're advertising GameSpot or anything like that, or GameStop, sorry, in this case. So hang on, tell everyone who, in case they didn't see your tweet, and by the way, chat, I can see what you're saying. I'll get back to you in just a moment. Tell us what you got in the way of 3DS swag today, because it is awesome. Tell us.
So I've got Animal Crossing New Leaf, which Zelly and Faye, by the way guys, I see you. They've been begging me to get this for weeks. I've got Pokemon X, because I love the deer Pokemon. And I actually went with Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for the Whale Legendary.
Sweet. Yes, very nice. Of course, we've got water versus fire. I went down the fire route because I'm so fiery, especially when it comes to Dragon Age. Look, you know what?
Oh,
Ship?
really?
Yeah, just
I
a
thought
little.
Because you got burned.
No, I'm always getting burned by you guys. And in fact, that's a good segue into the chat here. Ariette is saying, hi everyone, hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving for those that celebrate, and I wish everyone exactly the same sentiments. We'll ask Shiv about her Thanksgiving in just a moment. Shiv is saying, by the way, would love to join. Yes, so I got myself into the wrong office. I'm very sorry about that. Star Saber appears to have a problem in the Twitch chat. He's saying, those counters are a little off, aren't they? And also, Arietti has said lol at the counters. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Star Saber is saying that he's got leftovers today, so he's in a turkey coma, and it isn't as bad. Oh, the turkey coma isn't as bad, which sounds good. Crumpetus is saying, is it possible to battle Pokemon cross-region? That is a great question. I believe it is, because I've battled with some of my fans in the US. So I'm assuming that I'm not in the US region when I purchase it here legitimately in Australia. So I'd imagine that... Oh, actually, do you know what, Crumpetus? It is, because, of course, the device that you use to battle is called Global Link. So I'm guessing... What do you reckon, Shiv? If a name's called Global Link, I'm imagining it doesn't matter where in the world you are, unless you know any different to me, Shiv.
I mean, I battle my sister-in-law, and I know we're completely different regions, so yeah, it's not region locked.
There you go. Okay, so that is fantastic. By the way, Doc, are you a Ash Ketchup, just like me? Are you a Pokemon trainer, or are you not into such things? Do you not play with balls? It seems we've lost everyone in the chat here. Not sure why. But anyway, here we go.
It's another Christmas cracker.
Oh dear, here we go. All right, trust you guys to drag it.
I'd rather use the. I mainly use the wooden boxes.
Careful what you say here. Yep. Okay, so you're not into catching Pokemon then, right at the moment.
No, but the only time I catch anything is in WoW.
Okay, there you go. The only time I seem to catch anything is either if I go out in the cold or end up... No, I'm not going to say that on the stream. Anyway, so there you go, Crumpetus. Is it possible to battle Pokemon cross-region? We believe it is. Harvest Moon Cray says hello to Arietti in the chat. She doesn't say hello to me, of course. She says, well, now I knew there was
said hi to everyone.
Reason I was making popcorn. Hello, Harvest. Why are you making... Every time you come here, you make popcorn as if it's some kind of freak show. You know, we're a very serious...
every time.
It's a very serious operation that we're running here, you know. There's no room for frivolity, no room for humour, no room for happiness. It's a business, that's why we're here. But excuse me, everyone laughing in the background. Harvest Moon Craze, did you survive Thanksgiving? I mean, you're here, so obviously you survived, but did you go into a food coma, or do you tend to play it, you know, safe and not pig out on Thanksgiving? Or do you celebrate Thanksgiving, in fact?
We did celebrate Thanksgiving, and I came home and crashed, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hello, Phoenix. I came home. I think everyone does that. Look, we don't do it, like I say. We don't really do it here in Australia. It's not a tradition, obviously, because it's an American thing. Independence Day is an American thing. Thanksgiving is an American thing. We don't do those stuff. I mean, obviously, we do Christmas and Easter and all those sort of things. But just the same, you know, you guys over there don't do Australia Day, mate. You don't do Australia Day. Harvest is saying, hey, oh my god, Animal Crossing and Pokemon, yeah, how jealous are we of Shiv, Harvest? I know you're a Pokemon.
I have it.
Oh, you've got it as well, that's great. So now, remind us again, by the way, which of the new Pokemon are you playing? Are you playing Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire?
Ruby.
Ruby, okay, so we're all Ruby except for you, Shiv, so you're the odd one out. Just saying. You're all watery.
If it counts, the only reason I got Ruby was because my fiance wanted the whale.
Oh, okay. So you've actually got both in the family, in other words.
Oh yeah, we don't share games.
Yeah, no. Well, of course, you're going to be battling each other, so you're going to have to, you know, and swapping and trading and all the rest of it. So, of course, it makes sense for you each to get one of the other. So it's great. Crumpet, sorry, Cat Muppet, hello. Hello to you. Let me say hi. Hi at Cat Muppet. Thanks for coming and joining us. No, wait a minute. You're Captain Muppet. What am I saying? Cat Muppet. I've just completely mispronounced your name. There we go. Steph, a big hello to you. Steph is saying, the win counter is 100. Have you been drinking, Sambo? I've not been drinking at all. Not one bit. Look, guys, it's a typo. It's just a typo. It's very simple to accidentally type 100, then it is 0. So, my mistake. Let me just fix that up now. Damn it, they noticed. Damn it, you guys are so observant. Anyway, so whoops, yep, slight typo. There we go, that explains it. Shiv is saying, fun fact, Thanksgiving is the only holiday not tied to a specific religion, so anyone can celebrate in their own... Oh, really? Is that right? I didn't know that.
That is right. We heard on the radio, because me and my mom went Black Thursday shopping, and they were saying on the radio that Thanksgiving is the only holiday not associated with any religion, so you can celebrate it any way you want.
So that'd probably be why, who was it, Regina J. Lacerta was celebrating Thanksgiving. I think that was just an excuse for her to cook up lots of pie and stuff. Hello, Seek in the chat room, who says, hi, Sambo and chat folks. My density has brought us together. Seek, I'm going to assume that it's brought us together at 88 miles per hour. That's what I'm going to say right there. And by the way, Seek, you automatically get 1 megabillion internet points. That's right, and you can take them from Regina J. Lacerda for the Back to the Future reference. Well done, you're right up there in my book straight away. Star Saber is saying, typo, does that mean it's supposed to be in the death count? You're all horrible. And by the way, Doc, you've said right, business. Do you think that the only business around here is beating me down? Is that what people get down to business with? I think he's agreeing with it.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, thanks a lot. By the way, Shiv, how many gigawatts did you say that was?
1.21 gigawatts.
1.21! How could I have been so foolish, Tom? I tell you, you name a line and I can repeat it. And in fact, here's a weird fact for you guys. I have actually been to LA numerous times. Not that I'm wanting to show off or anything, but one of the times I went there was just so I could visit all of the locations. So yes, I've got my dorky picture out the front of Marty's house. I've got my dorky picture outside of the Burger King where he gets towed out there, or blah, 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 blah. I've got all of those locations down pat, and I've been there because I'm such a huge fan of the movies. So there we go. And by the way, hello, Captain Muppet. I didn't say hello to you. There you are. What character did you decide to boost in WoW, says Steph. Do you know what? And by the way, I've got some explaining to do before we get into this game here. And thanks, Phoenix. Sorry about cancelling the challenge there. We're not just quite there yet. By the way, I just wanted to double check something in my mage while I'm here. I have not boosted a character yet because I haven't had a chance to play Warlords of Draenor since recording my last episode. Not only that, I seem to remember trying to say to you guys I would stream every day, and I streamed on Monday night my time, and that was it, because I've fallen asleep again every night. It's so bad. It's been such a busy week at work because it's the last week of the month here in Australia for us, for my work, and it's been crazy. I fell asleep again. Get this, Harvest, you're going to laugh at me. Again, I fell asleep eating dinner. I'm that tired. I've got to do something different because I woke up again. Once again, I'd rolled over onto my Subway sandwich and it was kind of all mashed into the couch. That's embarrassing, isn't it? And it was about 4:30 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. or something like that. And I just
How
thought,
many times this happened to you, Sambo?
oh, I know.
Oh God! Hold on, I gotta tell you a story what Amadeus did at the state fair.
Oh, what did he do?
Worse than you, Sambo.
No way! Yeah, I want to hear this.
Since he's asleep and not here. So
Hi, Amadeus. Sorry about this.
Fair.
Yeah.
So I took him to the state fair to like give him the treat of, you know, of being in the state fair because he's never been to one.
Right, of course, being from the UK, right? They don't have state fairs. Right. Yeah.
No, he loved it. So we got home and we had gotten this ice cream cake. Well, the next thing you know, all I hear is he fell asleep in the ice cream cake. With his face planting the cake in for 20 minutes, and all of a sudden I hear him scream. I'm like, what's wrong? He goes, it's cold! I'm like, well, that's what happens when you sleep in the cake.
Joking me. You've got to be joking me. That is the best thing.
And he didn't realize for 20 minutes.
That's worse than me. That is actually worse than me. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, thank you very much for telling me that. I'm very pleased about it. Did you guys hear that? Seriously, fell asleep face first in an ice cream cake. That's a shocker. All right, Amadeus, if you're watching this on YouTube later, blame Shiv, number one. And number two, you are never going to live that down. You're never going to live that down, ever. Sambo's wartime reenactment, says Seek. Sleeping in the subway. Actually, you know what? I was sleeping in a Subway. It just happens to be a Subway sandwich. Oh dear. Oh boy, and look, Ariette's agreeing with you that that's hilarious. Now, did you guys get elephant ears, she's saying? What do you mean by that, Harvest? You'll have to explain that comment, because, you know, with me, a lot of things go whoosh over my head, because you're dealing with a person of very little brain cells, because I sleep them all away. What do you mean, did I get elephant ears? You're saying I've got big flappy ears?
No, not you. I was talking more to Shiv. They're fried dough with powdered sugar, with sugar and cinnamon.
Oh,
at
you mean
fairs.
it's a treat from, like it's a candy treat at the fair? Oh, so did you, Shiv?
So good.
He was hyper for us today. I gave him a funnel cake, I gave him like fried donuts, fried Twinkies, fried everything, and he was hyper for us today.
Oh my god, might as well be topping that off with red cordial. There we go. Alright, look, it's time for us to play some games, and I've got another bone to pick with you guys as well, by the way, but let's get right into it. I'm just going to go down the list. So there we go. Whoever gets in first, and it was Sawi, congratulations, and I'm going to just go around the clock of the classes today.
I'm just going to mute myself so I don't
cheat, so there's no cheating.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sawi,
Yeah.
unlike others that don't do that. Shiv.
One time you told me I wasn't allowed to. I don't want to.
No, that's okay. It's optional. But all right, Sawi, we'll see you very, very shortly. Good luck and have fun. Here we go, folks. The first match of the day, and it is approximately 1:15 here on a beautiful Saturday. If you follow me on my Twitter, you'll see I've been tweeting a little bit recently of some Melbourne weather. It's just beautiful here. It is like no humidity. It's about 19-20 degrees, beautiful hot sun, and a cool breeze.
Jaina versus Jaina.
And I'm jealous.
Absolutely.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
I would be jealous as well, because normally it's quite hot and humid here. It's just the perfect day today, and I love it. All right, let's say good luck, have fun to Sawi. So chat appears to be working again, and I'm going to keep those cards. There we go. Harvest is saying that she's sad that they didn't have any fairs this summer. Oh yeah, look at that, we're the same class, by the way. So why were there no fairs where you are in the world, Harvest? Why? Is it a money thing, or they didn't come to town? Why did the circus not come to town?
It's a money thing. They didn't want to spend money on any fairs this summer.
That's awful. That's terrible. Think of the children. Oh.
Think of me.
Exactly, we're just big children at the end of the day. Hello there, cousin Charlie D. Big hello to you. Now let me say hi in the chat. There we go. Thank you for joining us. By the way, Star Saber was saying the time I was on Mumble when I played you, I asked. Oh, wait a minute. What did you? Oh, did you? Oh, sorry about the death. Right. Okay. Yes, you did actually. My bad. I do remember you asking that. So there we go. But yes, big hello to you, cousin Charlie. Nice to see you. They sound yummy. Hey, Ashley. Let us know in the chat, by the way. I know you can't hear me right now until the stream comes up. But do you have, because you're in Asia somewhere, I believe. What are your celebrations that you go to, by the way? Oh, what's this? Deal 4 damage to himself. Okay, well, look at that. That card there should be named Sambo, because he deals 4 damage to himself. Why you would do that, I have absolutely no idea. I guess I can heal it back up to 7, but that definitely should be called Sambo. So, Ashley, what do you celebrate? My partner is from Asia, and her next celebration, of course, is going to be Chinese New Year, which is what they celebrate. Well, she's in Taipei, in Taiwan, but that's going to be the next big one, and that's when I'm going to have my holidays for Christmas this year as well. I can't wait for that. Oh! Sawi is not being very nice already. Shiv's saying, by the way, I wonder if we will have a repeat of the Christmas crackers incident. You need to get off that topic, is what you need to do. Seriously. Oh my god, that was terrible. But do you know what?
It was pink inside.
But look, it started off innocent, and then you guys turned it into filth. Into rabid filth, just like always around here. You've all got your mind in the gutter. Harvest is saying Christmas crackers. What on earth are you talking about? Harvest, you do not want to know. Just trust me.
I kind of do. I'm very curious.
No.
Okay.
No.
So one time.
No.
In a Guild Wars 2 live stream.
Honestly, you don't want to know. Look, what we will do is, if anything, Shiv will try and remember what episode it is, and you can go watch it your own self. But we
I actually
will
have a clip of it on my YouTube.
What?
So this is kind of like Fight Club. We can talk about it.
Remember
That's
the
right.
PYA anniversary video? It was at the end of that.
Oh god, that's right. You immortalized it. Yeah, thanks a lot for that, Shiv. But, you are. Oh no, polymorph! Damn you! That was a good card, by the way. That was very well played.
Well played.
Well played there. It's definitely something we don't talk about, Harvest.
Thank you.
All I'll say is, you know how when conversations tend to go down into the gutter? Well, whatever's below the gutter, then yeah, that happened. That's what happened. So just a big warning, and all I'll say is that it started off innocent. It started off extremely innocent, and then it just went downhill very, very quickly. Ashley is saying the next big holiday for him is Christmas. Great stuff. Well, yeah, same here actually. I'm going to, I don't know about you guys, but I like the way that the Christmas holidays fall in the week this year, because I get to take 3 days off work, and I get like about 11 days in a row of holiday. Sounds really good. Are you the same, Doc? Are you going to take holidays off over Christmas time, or do you work right through?
I wish. No, we don't work all the way through. We do have Christmas and the day after off, and then New Year's Day off.
Yep.
But otherwise, we work right.
Yep, sure. And
Of course,
well, no, but I mean, these days that's pretty normal, isn't it? You find a lot of people don't take big blocks of holidays off anymore for the main reason is they can't afford to. Would you say that's a fair comment?
yeah, but in this case, it's because that's how they got it at work.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. What do I want to do here, by the way? I want to deal... What is the death? Has this thing got a death rattle? Oh, he's got spell damage +1. Okay, we definitely want to get rid of that eventually. There we are. Steph's saying, our minds are in the gutter. Who keeps bringing up his mankini? What? There's nothing disturbing about that at all. That's my gift to all the ladies in the world. That's what that is. It's a gift. It's not a traumatic experience at all.
You might want to find another one.
Yeah. Oh, you're all nasty, horrible people. Seek, back me up here. I don't mind the bringing up the mankini. It's the threat to take down the bikini that makes me shudder. Seek, I swear to God, you should be in stand-up comedy. That's a shocker. It's adult stand-up comedy. Star Saber is saying, my work shuts down between Christmas and New Year. Congratulations, that means you're going to get a nice long break. And Harvest is saying, your work is closed on Christmas. Is it just on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, or do you get days off in between, Harvest?
Oh, it's pretty much Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter we have off. Every other holiday we work.
Right, gotcha. Yep, that makes sense. A lot of people are the same these days, just the way it rolls. What do I want to do? Restore 2 health to all friendly characters. Yeah, I could do that. 1 damage to enemy minions. I could definitely deal 1 damage. Hey, I'm actually not doing too bad, by the way, I've got to say, at the moment. I know that that's probably going to be a short-lived statement, but right now, I ain't doing too bad. 18 health to 24 health on my side, so I think it's time to threaten him. Let's do that right now.
My magic will tear you apart.
Hey Thurbin, how's it going? Sambo, please don't ever wear the mankini ever. Okay, fine. I know when you guys can't handle the truth. That's what it's about, basically. Deal 3 damage to a character and freeze it. Well, let's freeze Jaina. I mean, why the hell not? What do I want to do? I want to... No, that's a waste. We can definitely do this one, maybe. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go, restoring health to everything. Deal 1 damage to all minions. What is the death rattle on this? Battle cries 2 damage. He can do 4 damage. Okay, I definitely need to get rid of him. And... Oh, I'm going to have to wait till the next turn. There we go. Crumpetous is saying, well, what do you think he's starting the face cam for? That's right. It's going to be Keeny Cam. It's not face cam.
Oh,
it is Keeny Cam.
I think I'll skip that one.
Yeah. Shiv is saying, remember when he ogled my character's boobs and guilt? And so, look, there's a difference between ogling and them being shoved in your face. All I did was I spun the camera around, and when the camera stopped, your boobs were covering the entire screen of my stream. That's hardly my fault. That's hardly my fault. Your boobs were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And by the way, Amadeus, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's not what it sounds like. That's all I'll say. Here we go. Deal 4 damage to all enemy minions. Say goodbye to my little friends. There we go. And dealing more damage here. And I think I am done. Yes, job is done. Thurvin is saying, everything is going fine. I'm hoping to play a match against you. I have a very special deck for you to fight. Oh, well, Thurvin, you can play me next. If you've got something special up your sleeve, then bring it on, I say. Bring it on. Cousin Charlie D is saying Mankini Hour by Sambo. Okay, alright. Somehow I don't think that would go down too well at all. Deal 3 random enemy damage. Here we go. My account's name is Bird. Are you in here? Can I see you? I can't see you in my... Are we friends, Thurvin? So please ask me. Wait a minute. I don't see you here unless you're blind rage. Just going down to T. No, so I don't think you've friended me. So can you please send me a friend request? And it is this. There you go. I've just popped it in chat for you. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Wrong command. Sorry, my bad. It's that. There we go. Oh wait. Oh, it's Phoenix. Okay, you're Phoenix. All right. I shall challenge you next, Phoenix. Like a phoenix rising from the flames. You shall be... I'm going to put you out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you down and put you out. There we go. Challenge is accepted. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Why not? Now I am out of cards. There we go. No, don't feel stupid at all. Thurvin, hello. Have you watched one of my streams? If you'd like to feel stupid, then just watch one of mine and you won't. Trust me. So there you go. Now, why are people giving you grats for level 100? Ashley said grats should level 100. Are you level 100 in Pokemon already after only owning it for a few hours? Are we talking about WoW? Are we talking about Final Fantasy 14? You play so many games, Shiv. What are you level 100 in?
World of Warcraft, baby. Level 100, definitely.
World of Warcraft. Oh, congratulations to you. Now, is that Horde or Alliance?
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance! Congratulations to you. And by the way, I can see Anders Thurvin in the chat room. Thurvin, can you hear us? And more importantly, can you talk hello? Oh, you can! Yes, you can. We can hear you. You're a little bit quiet, but we can definitely hear you. Welcome to the Bumble chat room, by the way. Now, you were saying that you've got a very special deck that have you created it just for me? Is that your gift to me, and therefore you're going to let me win?
I wonder.
I wouldn't say I'm going to let you win easily, Sambo.
Well, I mean, everyone else, you know, pretends to lose to make themselves look good. You know, I allow it because that's the sort of nice guy I am. But there we go. Now, Thurvin, you're next. You are next. You're going to be my next victim. But before then, we've still got a game with Sawi to play here. And by the way, for some reason, suddenly I'm losing. And I don't know what happened. I was way in the lead, and then suddenly he's got 13, and I've got 9. So clearly there's a glitch in BattleNet there. But do you play WoW, Thurvin?
Yes, I do.
Okay, now are you playing Warlords of Dread? Oh, wait! Before you answer that question, how did he get me down to 1 health? What the actual hell? I call hacks. Hacks! Absolute hacks.
Just like you.
That's a shocker. Oh, there's nothing I can do.
GG.
This is GG, I think. There's no doubt about it. How did he turn that around? That's unbelievable. Are you playing Warlords of Draenor, by the way, Thurvin?
Yes, I am.
And your opinion of it? Good, bad, indifferent?
I'm sorry.
I like it.
Good, glad to hear that. Oliki's saying I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ah, GG. Well played there. What a great game by Sawi. Congratulations, my Swedish friend. You definitely deserve that win. Unfortunately for you, the counters are reversed today, so that counts as a win to me. Okay, somehow I don't think I'm going to get away with that one. There we go. The death counter has gone up to 1, and so has the game counter. Congratulations. Let's get right into this, by the way. And we'll go back here, and I'm going to challenge Phoenix. There we go. And by the way, yes, congratulations, Sawi. You played very, very well there. And
I noticed you actually did a misplay, Sambo.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know what? I thought I had a chance there.
Yeah, doing your polymorph thing.
Yeah,
polymorph one that already had 1 health.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that one there that was my little trick up my sleeve, but it didn't do any good because then you came back and absolutely, you hit me for such a large amount there and took my health below 10. Here we go.
versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Soul shall be mine. We shall see. So, Sawi, that was very well played, by the way. So, thank you very much. And of course, even though I lost, it is tons of fun playing this game. Tons of fun playing this game.
Actually, it also I found it was mage versus mage.
I know, how funny was that? That was totally unplanned, wasn't it? So it just goes to prove that the playing field was level. You are the better player than I am, so that's been proven without doubt. So congratulations, but tons of fun, like I say, all the same, win or lose. Now, by the way, Shiv is saying here, and I did want to bring this up in the stream, by the way, Shiv, so thank you very much. Good for people who want WoW. It is currently $4.99 on the... let me see, what do I want to do here, by the way? Draw a card and take to demo. I'm playing by Warlock, folks, by the way. Let's just bring this out. Shiv, part of the Black Friday slash, you know, I guess Thanksgiving sales that so many distribution services and shops have these crazy sales on at the moment, and we don't here in Australia, unfortunately. But tell us about what's going on the Battle.net slash Blizzard store in terms of Warcraft, and we'll talk about StarCraft and Diablo 3 in just a minute, but you're a Warcraft expert, so explain to us, how much is it at the moment, what do you get with it, and what expansions does that include, please?
Well, currently, the World of Warcraft Battle Chest is available for $4.99 at the very low price, and you get World of Warcraft all the way to Mists of Pandaria, 1 through 90, and 30 days of free game time.
So, I mean, forgive me, but that's kind of a big thing, right? To quote Ron Burgundy, that is kind of a big deal. I mean, $5, if you've ever wanted to try out WoW, I mean, yes, it has a monthly subscription, folks, so don't all start complaining about the fact that it's bait and switch. It's not bait and switch. It's giving you, for $5, all access to all of the games right up to the almost most recent expansion. I mean, for God's sake, let's face it, Shiv, that Warlords of Draenor has only just been out for a few days now, so really, you're getting about as much up to date as you can possibly get without the most recent expansion. That's a pretty good deal because you get the 30 days to trial it for $5, right?
Right, and if you think about it this way, because I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, you know, Blizz can afford that. Well, Blizz is actually losing money on the $4.99 deal because the package is worth about, gosh, I say like 60, 70 bucks. They're actually losing money on it.
Yep, exactly right. So, and people who go, oh, it's just software, they're not losing money. No, these are, well, I mean, obviously if you buy it from the store and get the digital version, they don't have any packaging. But I mean, here in Australia, they're actually mirroring that price. And at one of our big electronics stores, they've got them for the Australian equivalent, which is like $6.99 or something. But it's actually that brand new battle chest. I don't know if you, Shiv, Doc, or anyone here, Harvest, have seen that battle pack. It's got the Blood Elf on the front of it. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yep,
I have.
Yep, it's fantastic. And that here is about $6. And that is such good value because that gives you access to it all. And I mean, geez, for that much, you will know by the end of a month whether or not you like the game or not. So I think that's fantastic. Now, Ashley brought up another good point here, which is that D3 and StarCraft 2 are also on sale. Now, I've got to mention StarCraft 2 because, of course, that's my favorite game of the moment, at the moment. And it is currently going for, get this, I think it's $8.99 or something ridiculous. Someone might want to go onto the Blizzard shop.
Where's my wallet?
You have a, oh, look, seriously, it is crazy. You'd be stupid, if you ask me, not to buy the game for that price. It wasn't that long ago, it was $69, you know, hello. Deal 4 damage to a minion. What do I just want to get rid of his taunt, actually.
I've got a story to tell you, though.
Okay, hang on a second, let me get rid of this.
That happened in the US.
By the way, I've been very rude. Thurvin, are you there or have you muted yourself? Yeah, are you there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, great stuff. Can I say, by the way, good luck, have fun. I never even said that. We've been babbling on about all this stuff. And so far, also, well played. So we're even Stevens at the moment. And of course, by the way, is this one of your favorite decks, or did you make this specifically for our encounter today?
I made it a couple months ago.
Okay, great stuff. All right. Well, so far I'm not liking it one bit, which I guess means that it's working. So, so there you go. Warlock
well,
is
you're gonna like this.
What's this one? What's he doing? Oh no! No! Out comes the Yeti. You're a horrible, horrible man. Oh, Ashley is saying, go Warlock. Please make me proud, Sambo. That's a tough call there, Ashley. I don't know what you're doing at all. That's you know what's going to happen here. Seeker saying it's got to be a bargain. That costs £10 for 30-day sub. It is an absolute bargain indeed. There's no doubt about it. And Star Saber's saying it just had 2 cursed chests right next to each other in Diablo 3. Wow. Well, I don't know if you watched my stream the other day, but I got 8 legendaries in one stream, and Ashley, who is here with us on this live stream right now, will know all about that, by the way, because it was crazy stuff. It was happening live. Couldn't believe it. If it kills that, draw a card. Yes, please. Here we go. It was nice. Say goodbye to your Yeti, by the way, Thurvin. See you later, alligator. So, anyway, Shiv, yes, it's $8.99 or was it $4.99? I can't look. I don't have the Blizzard store up in front of me right now. Maybe you guys would be kind enough to head along and have a look, but I'm pretty sure it's $8.99 for each expansion. So $8.99 for Wings of Liberty, which is just a solid campaign. Even if you don't ever play multiplayer once, right? You're still getting great value from the campaign. All the stereotypical Blizzard high quality cutscenes, all the goodness there, and a fantastic story full of really in-depth characters, which people don't realize is in StarCraft 2, right? So
$9.99.
Is it $9.99? Okay, and also Heroes of the Swarm is also the same price, I believe. Is that right, Shiv? Like I say, I'm not looking at it, but pretty sure both expansions are exactly the same price. So that is awesome. Yep, so there we go. Not only that, but I think Diablo 3, if you're able to go into the Diablo shop there, if you're on the internet. Thank you for this, Shiv. I think they are currently... Oh, Elvin Archer. Thurvin, by the way, I've just noticed you've built up a very...
$19.99.
Okay, so that's 50% off, I think. Is that right, Shiv, for Diablo 3?
Oh, yeah.
So that's a pretty good deal. Now, is that for Diablo 3, or is that for Reaper of Souls, or is that the same price?
That's for Reaper of Souls.
Wow. Okay. Heart of the Swarm, no Heroes of the Swarm. Sorry, I keep getting them mixed up. Because, of course, they would name Hearthstone Heroes of the Storm, and they would name StarCraft 2 Heroes of the Swarm. I mean, Heart of the Swarm. You can see how... There you go. See? Told you. It's just... You know, when you get to my age, these things become a blur, trust me. Destroy... What are you doing, Thurvin? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You realise you can kill me right now, right? You can actually kill me. This is a shocker. Okay, it's time for me to actually start playing now, Thurvin. I'm, of course, kidding, but here we go. Let's try and bring out my hard-hitting forces and see if I can actually do anything about this. What have you hit me for now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I'm kind of safe. Job's done. 13, 14, 15. Oh, this could be very, very interesting. So there we go. Yeah, sorry about that, Ashley. Mucked it up. But they're so close. The names are so close, aren't they? Seek is saying, hey, Star Saber, definitely useful. Sambo stuck the sword through the death counter to jam it on 0. That's a great analogy. I love it. All right, what's he going to do? Now, are you quaking in your boots right about now, Thurvin?
No.
Are you sure about that, Thurvin?
Very.
Oh dear. So somehow I don't think my strategy is working, but there we go. $90 PS4. Ashley, what rubbish are you talking about? No, it's Shiv. What's going on?
So there is a fake Amazon store that was selling PS4s for $90. Well, Walmart, which is a major store here, had their price match guarantee. People were taking that to the store, and Walmart, stupidly not looking to see if the ad was real, actually gave it to a bunch of people for $90.
Oh, I did hear about that, actually. I totally did hear about that, which is just stupid, isn't it? That is just ridiculous. What do I want to do here, by the way? 4, 7, 6, 13, 40. I can hit him for 15. I'm one turn away from killing. This is the closest I've ever actually got, by the way, folks. So, not bad, but I don't think I can kill his cards. We're going to try. Hang on. We're going to go for the 3. We're going to go for the other 3. What have we got? 2, 3, 4. I'm going to prevent him from killing me by 1 hit. Although, it depends what he draws next. This is a very close match. In fact, this is about as close as it's ever come for me. So here I am hanging on for Grim Life.
I have something very special.
Oh, Thurvin, I don't like... No! Destroy! Out comes my Ixna! You're a horrible man. You're a very horrible man. And I thought it would destroy that minion there, but it didn't. Damn it. There we go. Well played, sir. Very well played. Although you must admit, come on, for me, that wasn't too bad going, don't you reckon, Thurvin?
It was better than what I've seen.
Yeah, that's not saying much though, to be completely honest. Dear oh dear. Thank you for the game, Thurvin. That was a very spectacular deck there, and I think I did well to hang on as long as I did. Unfortunately for me though, the counters are going to have to get modified here, and that means we have now played 2 games, and my death counter is equally as abysmal. It is 2 for 2, and that's the way it's going to go. Doc, you've been patiently sitting there. Would you like to have a game with me, sir?
Sure.
Why not? Sure, he says. Doc-son, there we go. Let's do this. And I can see Ashley is in there. We've got Sar, we've already played, of course. We're up to the Druid. You get to play my Druid. And by the way, Shiv, I hope you're not going to run away like a little Sambo today. Are you up for getting your butt kicked by me in a game?
Sure, just let me know the game before me and I'll have to find a safe spot in WoW.
Oh, okay, yes, of course, he'll be playing WoW right about now. Congrats on the 100, by the way. Star is saying, taking a while to get used to my Demon Hunter again, now that I have my Crusader up to level 70. You know what, anytime you spend a long period of time playing a class in Diablo, then change, it is very weird.
Furion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Diablo, that I actually played a little today.
Oh, did you play a game of Diablo today? Hell, I don't remember. Oh, no, you do play Diablo. That's right, because you've got a very high-level Paragon character, haven't you, Sam?
136 Paragon.
Wow.
Wizard seasonal.
That's on the seasonal.
But I actually got a very fun sword to hang at.
Oh, a nice... And was it legendary?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
18% fire damage plus a special effect to summon a demon to fight by your side.
Oh, that is very cool. I've got a ring that summons a treasure goblin, but he doesn't fight. So, congratulations. That's awesome. I don't suppose you remember the name of the sword by chance, do you?
Look it up.
Yep.
More.
If you don't mind, because I'd love to know, because I've got another character that would definitely come in very handy for, by the way. So, glad to hear that you're still enjoying Diablo 3. I love Diablo 3, and in fact, by the way, folks, this is the only daytime stream we're going to be doing today. Well, daytime for me, I know it's evening for you guys, but tonight, my time, I'm absolutely going to be doing an Unwind Diablo 3 session, because I'll have been playing and recording some shows, so I want to unwind, so I hope you'll join me there, and let's see if we can repeat.
The sword's name is Maximus.
Oh, Maximus. Do you know what? I actually know that. I thought it was that when I heard you talk about summoning the demon, because one of my fans has got that.
Summon a demon slave.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, I know the one. I absolutely know the one. Congratulations, by the way. That's fantastic. That's awesome. Lady Luck is definitely on your side. No doubt about that. Thurvin is saying that was only a level...
5% damage on my...
Oh, yeah. 18% just from the sword alone. I'm also guessing...
No, it's just 17.
Oh, okay, 17. All right. Well done. Oh, and Doc...
But if you want to see my armor, I can link it if you want.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, throw a link in the chat room. I'm sure there'll be some other... I bet you Ashley's probably very interested in that sword, by the way. Thank you, by the way, Arietti and Seek and Doc for saying GG. Thurvin is saying that was only a level 2 deck, Thurvin. You do realise you're playing probably against a level 0 deck and level 0 brain skills, right? There's no disadvantage. Trust me. Trust me on that one. What do I want to do here? +1 attack this turn, yeah, why not? Take that up to 3, and we shall get rid of that, and it'll use my armor, so I'm pretty happy about that there, Doc. Now, going back to the chat room here, Thurvin is saying that you are enjoying Heart of the Swarm. Thurvin, if you can hear me, did you play through Wings of Liberty?
Don't mess with
You did? Okay, great. And so, I mean, I don't know about you, but I actually adore the characters of Kerrigan, Tychus, Jimmy Rayner, all of those. Are you big into the campaign, or do you play it mainly for the multiplayer challenge?
I play it for campaign.
Right. You're like a lot of people, by the way. Totally a lot of people. Because they don't get into multiplayer. Because it's such a steep learning curve. We've talked about this many times before. And I, for the longest time, didn't like multiplayer. Never want to went near it. And definitely never watched any esports on it. Because I didn't understand what the damn hell was going on. But now I can't stop. I'm so addicted. So there we go. I also noticed, Thurvin, your vote of confidence to me there. Saying, Doc, bring Sambo down. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Oh, you're all against me. Hey, speaking of Doc, I'm going to say good luck, have fun to you. Otherwise, I'll break my run of good luck. Because, you know, I've been having such good luck.
My greetings.
My greetings. Look at that, he's snickering in the background there. Sawi, thank you for linking the sword. It looks to me like Ashley knew exactly what you were talking about there. Yeah, Maximus two-handed sword, he knows. He knows his stuff. Alright, what we're going to do is restore some health. That's exactly what we're going to do right now. I also want to... Well, no, I don't want to do that one just yet. We'll give ourselves some attack. What's the death rattle on this one? There isn't one. I need to start chipping away at these minions, I think, is what I need to do. And there we go. Alright, now let's go back to the Mumble chat room just for a second. And I want to annoy Harvest, because Harvest, I haven't really spoken to you since, well, almost a week really. What have you been playing this week in your downtime? Have you been stuck to your little 3DS, well, probably big 3DS screen with your XL? Have you been wrangling Pokemons? Or have you been running around in Animal Crossing? Or have you been playing, well, on computer? What have you been doing? What's taken up most of your game time this week, Harvest?
Sadly, there hasn't really been much game time. When I get home from work, I get tired and end up going to bed early.
Oh, that's no good. I know the feeling, except I never make it to my bed. I just fall asleep in the subway, quite literally, as Seek put it. So there we go. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But look, do you know what I'm very grateful for? Is that every day I take the subway to work, or the trams, or whatever, and it's an hour journey for me to go to work, and it's an hour journey back home the other direction, of course. So I love it, because it means I'm a captive audience for 2 hours every single day, and I get to play Smash Brothers and Pokemon on my lovely 3DS. And by the way, Doc, I hate you. But Shiveria Moonrunner, that was very, very well played, Doc, by the way. That you're doing exceptionally well, you bastard. Shiv, how many hours do you get to play on your 3DS? Like, I mean, and by the way, what are you going to be playing first from your haul of swag that you got today?
I don't know, because I don't even finish Bravely Default. As far as 3DS playtime, work has been hounding me with lots and lots of overtime, so I haven't had a chance to play it much this past couple weeks, but I normally play it when I go to bed. Right. I'm thinking, I don't know, I won't play first, I got too many games.
Well, look, I mean, to me, there are definitely lots of nods to earlier Pokemon games that appear in Alpha and Omega, right? There's no doubt about it. So, you know, there is a case to say that you should play earlier games before you do it. Having said that, the way they've designed the game is definitely noob. I know you're not a Pokemon noob, but you've probably not played Pokemon for a while. I would absolutely play your Alpha Sapphire, without a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind, because it is such a superbly crafted Pokemon game. And of course, it's, you know, got all of the most recent updates. It's the smoothest, it's the best battle system, it's got the most content, and of course it is a remake of, well, one of my favorite Pokemon games from the past anyway, of course, which is Sapphire and Ruby. Sapphire and Ruby. Do you want to know what my favorite Pokemon game is, by the way, Shiv, of all time? Outside of Omega Ruby, which has now taken over spot number 1. Can you have a guess as to what mine was prior to this game?
Pokemon X? Or Y?
No, it wasn't actually. Good guess though, but no, it wasn't. Absolutely wasn't. I've got to do something about this. What's going on here? I've got to get rid of that one, and not that I can, because it's healing all these minions, damn it. At least I'm saving myself one more turn. While Shiv thinks about that, Thurvin is saying, why don't you like Dragon Age Inquisition? Thurvin, have a look on my Twitch channel, and recently you'll see in the highlights there is an episode there for Dragon Age, and that will tell you why I don't like it. But
he ranted.
I ranted big time. It is horrible in my opinion. It's probably the worst game I've played for the last 24 months. I absolutely dislike it. And by the way, that's no disrespect to the millions and millions of you guys. Ouch! By the way, well played.
Well played.
Thank you, Doc. That was a worthwhile defeat because you played extremely well there. I had no chance at all. Unfortunately, you've added to my death counter and made it 3 of 3. What I'm saying is that I absolutely respect those of you who love it, and Tallahassee's one of those. And all I care about is that we're playing games that we love very, very much, and a whole bunch of you are very passionate about Dragon Age. I can't get past the Uncanny Valley character models because BioWare were doing them in 2008 in Mass Effect 1. What the hell? Come on, if Blizzard, Ubisoft, Activision can have characters that don't look like Thunderbird puppets on strings with eyeballs rolling everywhere, then why can't you? You know, I mean, it's not like you haven't got the budget for it.
Second, it's EA, enough said.
Yeah, terrible. It pulls me right out. The animation is horrible. The models are horrible. The static animations are the worst. The lighting was the worst. The lighting is awful. When you come off playing a game like Watch Dogs or Second Light, First Light on PS4, or GTA 5 or Black Flag or any of those games, and then you look at the lighting in Dragon Age Inquisition, it's a joke. I'm sorry, it's just an absolute joke. And I know that all of those things are superficial and shouldn't matter if the game core is good. I'm sure the core game is good, but I can't get past those things. I can't see past them, and it pulls me out of the game every single time. So Thurvin, I hope that's an explanation for you there. Yeah, there you go. Look away for 1 second, and Doc has almost filled the field. He kicked my ass is what's going on there. Shiv is saying, what are you asking Harvest there? Can you tell me about, after the stream, what Harvest Moon... Oh, do you know what? Well, Harvest Moon is... I can explain that. There you go, for Harvest Moon's sake. Do you know it's a game, by the way, Shiv? Do you know that Harvest Moon is a game?
Yeah, I saw it in GameStop. I'm like, what in the heck is this?
Yeah,
God, it's Farmville. Put away.
Yeah, it is. It is basically a farming simulator. I actually really love it. I'm the first to admit I love Rune Factory. I like Harvest Moon. I love Animal Crossing. I love all those sort of games. But to answer the question from before, Shiv, my most favourite Pokemon game outside of Red or Blue, let's face it, because even though they're terrible Pokemon games, they have to sit at the top because they're the first, right? And all of our memories probably are centred around Red or Blue. So let's just remove them from the equation, and I'm sure they'll get a remake at some point. But post that though, my favourite was actually the Diamond and Pearl, and therefore the Platinum. So Platinum is my all-time favourite Pokemon game until Alpha and Omega came out, Ruby and Sapphire. So there you go, little fact for Sambo there. And Thurvin saying he isn't paying attention. When do I ever pay attention? Seeker's saying they've got a new machine at the gym, but I can't do more than an hour on it. It has Snickers, Mars bars, cookies, and everything. Okay, I haven't heard that one before. That's very good. That's very good. Crumpetus is talking about Inquisition being pretty good. It's just that the PC port is fairly mediocre. And I've definitely got some commentary about that one, by the way, because I watched the Angry Joe Show review of that, and he actually gave the PC version 8 out of 9, whereas he gave the PS4 version 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 for the PS4 version. And I hated the horror of the PS4 version, so God only knows what the PC version is like. So there we go. Yes, like I did with the horror of Dark Souls 2 for the PC, Thurvin, exactly the same. I ranted even more with Inquisition, even more. Shiv is saying the original Sapphire is cool. Yeah, definitely, indeed. Harvest Moon praised you. Harvest Moon craze. Do you remember Pokemon Pinball, and do you remember the special cartridge?
I remember it vaguely, but I enjoyed playing it. I remember that much.
Right. Hello, Seek. Oh, sorry. Oh, Seek, no, come back. I was about to challenge Ashley, but I'm more than happy to challenge you. Wait, you've got to return back to the main menu, though, Seek, and then I shall challenge you. No problem. Let's bring it on. Then I'll take on Ashley after you. There we go. You just choked on your own spit? That's just... Are you alright there, Shiv?
I think so. I was just like, I was trying to swallow it, and it just went down the wrong pipe, and I was like heaving for like a few minutes. I was like, oh my god, I can't breathe.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that feeling. You think you're going to die, don't you, actually? There we go, Seek. Come back. I hope you're okay. Be careful, for goodness sake, Shiv. Pokemon Pinball Harvest. It was a bright yellow massive cartridge, and it actually rumbled. I don't know if you remember that, Harvest. But it rumbled.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. See, and that was the time that the Color Game Boy was all the craze as well. So there we go. Thurvin is saying, I remember Leaf Green. That was on the no, Emerald was on the Game Boy Advance, wasn't it? So Leaf Green must have been on the original Game Boy. It might have been the Game Boy Color actually. Then Ruby, then Pearl. Yeah, I like Pearl, but I like Platinum better. Here we go. What are we up against?
Anduin versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
The light shall bring victory indeed. I am going to rock and roll with these. Of course, we are playing Priest versus Mage for Seek here. And I'm going to say good luck, have fun to Seek. Let's see if his sense of humor, skill level, is the same as his card level. Hopefully not. Good luck and have fun there, by the way, Seek. Steph is saying, what is worse for you, Sambo, Dragon Age or the PC version of Dark Souls? Do you know what? You're going to be surprised by my answer to this. Greetings. Hello. Here we go. Deal 2 damage. Hi, Seek.
Hello.
Here we go.
Job's done.
Done. I actually prefer Dark Souls 2. That's because I've actually been sneakily playing a little bit of it in the background, so I actually enjoy the challenge. So no, I can't do Dragon Age. As for the sex scenes in Dragon Age, or any BioWare game, don't even get me started. All I know is that it's a game, I mean, look, I'm the biggest nerd there is, but it must be a game for nerds who don't have sex or don't have partners. Because if that's what they think happens, then okay, alright, all power to them. But I think it's made by virgins. I'm not sure on that. It's just, I can't watch that stuff. I just can't watch it. It's just awful. There we go. Let's put a random card of theirs into my hand. Thank you very much for that, Seek. In fact, I'm going to say thanks.
Thank you.
There we go. Ashley is saying yellow, red, blue, and gold. Alright, so you're classic. You are classic old school Pokemon player there. Seek is saying, muted the sound, playing with my eyes closed, so not cheating. Lol at Seek. That's very funny. That is very funny. I like that. What are we saying here? Jazz the Dude. A big hello to you, Jazz the Dude. How's it going? I have Pokemon Pinball for Game Boy Color. There you go. We were right. It was Game Boy Color. And by the way, hello. Hi there, Jazz. Hi. How's it going? Thurvin, you don't like Giratina. Oh, so is that why you don't like... Oh, actually, explain yourself, Thurvin. So yeah, tell us again. What's your favourite? Actually, is Thurvin... Oh, you're still there. Sorry. Yep. So what's your favourite of all time? Firstly, favourite game of Pokemon for any reason. It can be any reason at all.
I like Pearl. It was the first one I really played a lot.
Look, a lot of people are the same, by the way. A lot of people who didn't play Pokemon back in the day, mainly because they weren't born yet or too young or whatever, picked up Pearl because that was it was a pearl. It was a shining pearl in the series at the time. There is no doubt about it. So, what do I want to do here? Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to the enemy. Let's drop him out. I want to restore 2 health to me.
Can't do that.
Why can't I restore 2 health? Oh, there we go. Yes, I can. I don't know what happened there. It didn't let me do it. But you don't like Giratina. Now, why is that?
It just doesn't look like a good Pokemon to me.
Do you know what? No, I'm glad you said that, because I don't like certain Pokemon that, by the way, could be extremely versatile and powerful in a particular situation. If they don't look like I like it to look, then I don't use it. In the box it goes. Are you the same?
Well, I'm not like one of my friends who has like 5 boxes of Eevees.
Oh my god. Okay.
I will do that sometimes.
Yeah, but you got to. Well, I mean, look, time is the key word, right, Thurvin? I mean, these games. A lot of people don't realise that. Hey, you get through the whatever region. Let's say you're playing Johto and you finish the game. No. That's like reaching, level cap in WoW for the first time, right? A lot of people realise all the meta that goes on and how many hundreds and thousands of hours of play are available once you finish a region. And then, face it, once you finish a particular Pokédex. So, how many like in terms of Pearl, have you played the heck out of that, or have you just played through the original region, the original Pokédex?
I have played it very much. Like, I've gotten just about every Pokemon I can.
Right, great feeling of satisfaction, by the way, isn't it? I love it. By the way, I'm stealing 2 cards here, thank you very much, and I'm going to deal damage with your own card. Excuse me, so there you go, losing my voice. Thank you very much. Although, I'm still not in the lead. Seek is still very well playing there. Crumpetus is saying X and Y are definitely the best games so far. I haven't played the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire yet. So look, I very much liked X and Y as well. Same game engine, Crumpetus, but a lot more refined. So the original Sapphire will always be my favourite though, says Crumpetus. I'm so glad that you guys are Pokemon nerds like me, by the way. We're all family here. Yellow, red, blue has different art, says Ashley. Yes, that's right. Hello, Corman. Hi, Corman. Didn't see you there. Thank you very much for coming along. Hope you're enjoying the show. You go way back, by the way. Thank you very much for all of your support. Go Seek, go Sambo, says Ashley. He's being Swiss. He's just sitting on the fence here. Harvest is saying, I like how in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where you had one of your Pokemon walking around with you. Oh, now we didn't get to finish my little list here, by the way. What do I want to do? Why can't I bring that one out? Destroy. That's why. Oh, you're not leaving me with much here, Seek. Jeez, I've got 7 health. This is terrible. I'm going to double a minion's health. And I'm going to double a minion's health again. Like, why the hell not, right? For 1 damage. Who on earth would do that? A 112. That's the biggest waste, but that's all I could do. Oh god, I'm never going to live that one down. My second favourite Pokemon, Harvest Moon Crazed, after Pearl or Diamond, or in this case Sapphire. Oh no! He sheeped it! Seek, you horror! Oh, it was such a waste. I think somehow I am going to get my ass kicked here. Oh, down to 1 health.
Well played.
My favourite ever Pokemon game up till then is Harvest Moon Crazed. Was definitely Soul Silver and Heart Gold. In fact, I got the Heart Gold one, and you can't see this, but what I'm doing here, hang on, just blow the dust off it. I'm just going to tap something on the microphone here, Harvest, and I'm just wanting to tell, can you tell what this is? You ready? Here we go. Can you guess, knowing that I've got Pokemon Heart Gold, what this is? There you go, Harvest.
I'm guessing the game cartridge.
No, it's not.
Dang.
That's right, it's not. Okay, we'll open the guessing up to the rest of the chat room. You might have to do your homework on Google. I got the very special pack of Pokemon Heart Gold. Now, just before everyone inundates the chat with what this device may be that I'm tapping on my mic there, Harvest Moon Crazed.
I think I know it.
Oh, Sawi, what do you think it is?
The Pokewalker.
You're absolutely correct. It is the Pokewalker. So Harvest, you knew that though, right? Now that you've been told.
It came to me just as he went to say it.
There you go. Of
like,
course
oh shit.
So there we go. The Pokewalker, and of course you used to clip that onto your belt. Well, I still can. And oh damn it, I should have put that first because that's about. Bugger it. I really should have done that because that was heals. That was really stupid of me. Job done. Oh, end turn. There we go. It's you walk around with this, and of course you can play games with your Pokemon. So it's like a Pokemon Tamagotchi, and it was super fun. But not only that, Harvest Moon Crazed. I love the idea of the Pokemon walking around beside you, and I also adore the story and the graphics and all of the gameplay. The remake, of course, of the fact that it is gold and silver. Let's face it, 2 classic Pokemon games. That is up there in my top 3. So effectively, rather than first, second, third, Harvest, my top 3 Pokemon games are currently Pokemon Omega Ruby, Pokemon Heart Gold, and Pokemon Platinum, and of course Red and Blue. So I'm going to go around the chat room. Harvest, list your top 3 or top 1, 2, or 3. What are yours, please?
I like Yellow, Heart Gold. Heart Gold, and I like X and Y too.
You like X and Y? Sure. Were you a Black and White fan or a Black and White 2 fan?
I didn't play them a whole lot. I mean, I have one of them, but I didn't really play them a lot.
Yep, I've got both, and I played them for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours each, and that's it. I don't know why it was that I didn't like them so much, but I didn't. And by the way, Crumpetus has asked the question, what is everyone's favourite Pokemon? Now, Corman is saying, mine's either Typhlosion or Skarmory. Great, Skarmory is awesome. Ashley is saying Gengar and Butterfree. You guys rock, you are totally Pokemon nerd. Seeker is saying, I like the strawberry one. Mmm, tasty. Oh, that's gummy bears. Sorry. Seek, you're a crazy man. Harvest, you like Noivern, Flareon. I like Flareon. And Luxray. We'll ask you about that in just a minute. Jazz the Dude is saying, one thing I didn't like about Platinum is that you couldn't get Shaman. Yeah, absolutely true. All these games are saying, all these people are saying, GG, Seek. Ashley, Arietti, and Tigerhawk Rosebud is also saying, good game, Seek you horror. Hello there to you, Tiger. And by the way, Zen, I can see you snuck into the chat room. We'll talk to you in just a minute. Steph is saying, Shiv and I also have Animal Crossing New Leaf if you want to trade friend codes later. So there you go. Crumpetus is absolutely right. He's saying, is it the Pokewalker? Yes, you are. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat room here. Jazz the Dude is saying the Pokeball thing you get with the game, you're absolutely right. I may have put the thing in the washing machine, says Jazz the Dude, because it was in my trousers. You wouldn't be the only person that does it. Crumpetus is saying Dunsparce is the best Pokemon, and ouch, well played indeed. GG, Seeker. There you go. Congratulations. Jazz the Dude is saying Bidoof. So am I allowed to say Mudkip? Or am I allowed to say Magikarp? Splash, splash, splash! Look out, fear the mighty splash! Who can tell me if there are any other moves other than splash that Magikarp does? Now, before the chat room answers that question, we're going to say hello to Zenwing, and we're going to choose my next victim. And I use the term loosely, and that's going to be Ashley. Hi there, Ashley. Are you up for a Thrashly? Ashley for a Thrashly. We shall certainly find out in a minute. Zenwing, a big hello to you, sir. Can you hear me? And can you say g'day?
Good day.
G'day. Can you say it more Australian, please?
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, g'day, mate. G'day, mate. How's it going?
Just fine.
Oh, you big chicken.
I'm tired, but I'm fine.
Let me hearth back to the inn. One sec. Oh, sorry, Ashley. No problem. No problem. Ashley must be in WoW. There we go. So while we wait for him to hearth back in, I didn't give him notice. Whoopsie. Zenwing, are you a Pokemon fan? Do you play?
No, not at all.
Not at all. You're missing out. You, of all people, I know you like your RPGs. Hang on, let's get these intros out of the way.
Versus Gul'dan.
Can't believe you believe that.
Your soul shall be mine. For
What?
Doomhammer.
What? I believe you don't play them. I thought you did play them, to be completely honest.
I was going to say, I don't know every one of them.
You're tricking me, you horrible rotter. Alright, just for that, we're going to put you on the spot. We are talking about our favourite Pokemon games, and we're talking about favourite actual Pokemon. So I need you to ever think about your favourite Pokemon themselves, the little monsters, but can you name for me your top 1, 2, or 3 Pokemon games that you've played? So to give you an example, mine are Platinum, Heart Gold, and Omega Ruby. That's my top 3 actual games. Do you have a favourite game or games, Zen?
Okay, mine would have to probably be Yellow.
Yellow. You know what? A lot of people have said Yellow. A lot of people have said...
The one with Pikachu on it?
Yep, of course. Pikachu! A lot of people have said Yellow, and I think that's why, because it was a yellow cartridge, and a lot of people played that and have got very fond memories, of course, of playing Pokemon Yellow. Going AFK, no problem, Thurvin. Tackle, says Jazz the Dude, is the other move that Magikarp has. Now, let's see if we can test everyone's Pokemon knowledge here in the chat room, and I'm going to go from top to bottom. Doc, are you a Pokemaniac?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you get out of being asked this question. Shiveria Moonrunner, is it true that aside from Splash, that Magikarp can tackle? True or false?
That is true, but he is just about the worthless Pokemon in there, just saying.
Alright, before we validate this, what do you think, Harvest Moon? Is it possible for Magikarp to learn anything, let alone tackle, other than splash, splish, splash, I was having a bath?
It can learn Splash, Tackle, and Flail.
Whoa! Okay, Shiv, do you confirm or deny what Harvest Moon says?
I confirm it. He can learn those. I'd still say he's the worthless Pokemon. I'm sorry. No one's going to change me from that mind.
Ashley is saying Splash, and it is false. So you, that's interesting. I think I'm not sure what you mean there, Ash. Do you mean that it's false that he can learn anything else? Otherwise, until yeah. What do you reckon, Zen?
I thought the only thing he could learn was Splash until he evolved into Gyarados.
Yeah, so in actual fact, Ashley and Zen are right, because those other moves, he can't learn to leave. Well, that's my understanding. Sorry, I'm not going to say that we're right, but that is my understanding at least. So I think you guys, Shiv and Harvest, you might be talking about after an evolution, but you're not sure. What do you reckon, Shiv?
I don't know. I'm still saying he's the worst, most worthless Pokemon ever.
Oh, there is no...
He is till he evolves.
Yeah, there is no doubt about it.
I just wikied it. Yep. It says that Magikarp learns the following moves in Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire at the levels specified. At level 30, he can learn Flail.
Right, okay, so it's only in this most recent version of it then? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure...
It looks like it.
Yeah, there we go. So I guess we're all actually correct. Very interesting, isn't it? And of course, you know what? Pokemon the game, folks, as much as it's about the actual RPG that we play as, you know, a pseudo Ash Ketchum, let's face it, apart from the fact that it's that, or a female character, of course, apart from the fact that you're actually playing the RPG and it's fun and you got to catch them all, I honestly think that one of the greatest things about the Pokemon series is what we're doing right now. Now, Harvest, I'm really going to be interested in your take on this, because I believe that a massive part of it is the community, and talking Pokemon crap, forgive my French, but just talking general Pokemon rubbish with your friends, and about which Pokemon to use in what situation, what you've collected, where your adventures have taken you, evolutions, EVs, you name it, all of that stuff, all the strategies, all the counter strategies, battling with your friends, trading with your friends. It's as much about that periphery as it is about the actual game itself. Agree or disagree, Harvest?
I actually agree, because I really like playing games with friends and people around me, so...
Yep, there you go. Okay, what about you, Shiv? Are you into that sort of stuff, or do you think this is all just about you playing the game yourself?
Well, for me, because I met my husband in a video game, I feel like it brings people closer together. Right.
Okay, good. Well, that's good. And I mean, but especially a game like Pokemon, right, where there are so many strategies, tips, hints, stories, war stories to tell. Don't you think that a game like Pokemon absolutely, you know, embraces the whole, hey, let's get a community going, let's get wikis going, let's get strategies, theories, Easter eggs. I mean, you got to face it that, you know, in terms of the community that surrounds a game like Pokemon, it's as much outside of the game as it is inside. Do you agree, Shiv?
So many.
I do agree, yes.
Okay, good to hear. And in fact, you can see here, Cousin Charlie is saying, I'm going with the original Pikachu and Squirtle for the favourite Pokemons there. Great choice there, definitely. Worthless until it evolves, says Thurvin. There we go. Once he evolves, he becomes the end of everything. Kind of like the Mad Rabbit from Monty Python. That's what we think here. Now, Seek is challenging me there to say, Pokesong. You guys know that I would never do that to you, right?
Hey, to change the subject real fast, I have a question for you, Sam.
You just got out of it. You were lucky that Zen asked a question right then. What was that, Zen?
Okay. With Pokemon as famous as it is, okay, do you think it would be a good thing or a bad thing to make it into an MMO?
Ah, now that is a great question. I'm going to answer that in just a minute. Thurvan is saying, sing the song of our people, Sambo. Tiger's saying she can't find her earplugs. Jazz the Dude is saying, Pokemon cards, I have boxes of them in my drawer. There's another example of the universe spinning out into something outside of the RPG. Seeker's saying, Sambo sing, Sambo sing. Crumpetous is saying, some of my fondest Pokemon... Oh, what? You were disconnected from your game, reconnecting. We'll wait for Battle.net to come back there. Some of my fondest Pokemon memories are actually getting into amateur competitive. Just learning the basics of EV training and battling properly with friends. Crumpetous, I couldn't agree more. That was absolutely a fantastic experience for me as well. Thurvan is saying, sing it, I don't care. Oh, boys, he brought a death wish upon you there. That and sweeping an entire tournament with Dunsparce. And there we go. Now, I don't know what to do here. Ashley... Charizard cost $120 during your time. Ouch! To answer your question, by the way, as much as I would love it, Zen, I would love to have a Pokemon MMO made by Game Freak Software themselves. I'm going to say no. I think it would lend itself totally to it. And by the way, I can't do anything here. What's going on? Should I hit exit game? We might have to have a rematch. Damn, the game has exited. That is a poop. Hang on, we'll just go back to the pre-show. We'll be right back in a second, folks. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Has that ever happened to you, Shiv, by the way, where the game's just disconnected? That's never happened to me.
Oh, what the...
I knew you was going to sing.
Has that happened in WoW as well, too?
I don't think it's
I got
just
disconnected
you,
from
Sambo.
Hearthstone.
Yeah. I think it's actually Hearthstone, because I'm in my launcher and it's not coming up, so there we go.
Yeah, it's saying we can't connect to Battle.net and I can't get back into WoW.
Yeah.
GG, Sambo, you broke the server.
Yeah, I think... Oh, look, whoops, we're having problems loading content. Please try reloading the button. We'll try it again. Here we go, launch. I think Battle.net is messing up right now, Sambo. Yes, it is. I've got just the thing while we wait for Battle.net. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Not 2 weeks in a row. Not 2 weeks in a row. And we don't want to be flagged for copyright either. So, yep, okay, it looks like we are down. Wow, the entire Battle.net has gone down. I'm just going to head on over to... I'm going to switch my thing to thanks because this might be the end of our stream, folks. While I go over and have a look at Battle.net, Zen, what are your opinions on this? Because for me, I think it would actually make a perfect MMO because it's collecting, it's battling friends, it's wandering around a world. You know, you got that whole addictive fill your Pokemon quest log, Pokedex thing going on. All the mechanics are definitely there for an MMO, but I want it kept on the Game Boy. I don't know why. What are your thoughts on it, Zen? And by the way, I'm going to Battle.net and it is completely down. Can anyone else verify that they can go to us.battle.net?
Nope, it's down and out for the count. I can't even get back into WoW. It's airing me out every time.
I've got a funny feeling that we've got a DDoS happening. Looks like we are tied, Sambo.
Not again.
You broke something.
I didn't. Maybe it was me singing. There we go. If anyone can get to that address there, Battle.net cannot handle the singing, is what Tigerhawk Rosebud is saying. There we go. I'm just going to get some music happening in the background, so we've got something here. Hang on. So we're not completely dead air. You guys don't want to listen to my voice and nothing. Okay, no. So what do you think about
See, I got on it.
Yeah, well, you're on. You're on what?
I'm on the main page where you can log in and everything, to the WoW page and everything. I made it come up for me.
Really?
Yeah, and I just logged in my account.
Oh, maybe.
I just logged into my account, so.
Maybe we're back on. We'll have a look in a minute. I'm trying to get back in. I mean, it's definitely not internet because we're still here on. We've still got the internets, obviously. Ooh, what's the all about?
Love the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire screen.
Oh, you've just cranked it up. I can hear it in the background there. Yes, indeed. Now see if I can go back to Battle.net. It looks like I might be able to log back in now. Hang on, let's try this. I am connecting, apparently. Are you in, Doc?
More or less. I'm seeing the screen. It's normal, but right underneath my name, it says in queue.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Hold on while we try to connect you to Battle. What are you goshing about? Are you gushing about
DDoS
Pokemon?
attack. It's DDoS attack.
Oh, now can someone go to Viking IP? I'm just going to go there. Viking IP map.
I'm in queue.
Oh, you're in queue. Where is it? Viking. Because that'll show if there's a... That'll show us. Here we go. I'll give you guys a link. I don't know if you know about this link, by the way. This is fantastic. And it shows you DDoS attacks live. So let's see if there's anything going to the Blizzard servers. Because I'm still connecting. And of course, they're probably going to give Australian servers the bum rush. Oh, yes. There it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but Blizzard is getting hammered right now. Wow. Who does that sort of stuff?
Another DDoS attack.
Yeah, it is.
It's the same group that's been doing it to Final Fantasy XIV, to all the games. It's the same group, and it's really making me angry.
Yep, it really is.
It's not fair. Why are they doing this? I don't get it.
I don't get it at all. By the way, Cousin Charlie is saying... What are you saying there, Cousin? Cousin saying, I'm playing WoW right now. Seek is saying, Battle.net won't work for me. Ashley is saying, let's go to StarCraft. That's not launching either for me. Thurvin, it is a DDoS attack. Thurvin, have you looked at Viking IP? Do you know what I'm talking about there? Put a link there.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, go have a look. You'll see it there. The launcher won't load.
How can you see the Blizzard?
Yeah, Seek is saying I'm at 68 in a queue. Crumpet is saying I guess some people just don't like fun. And you're absolutely right there. Tigerhawk is saying that's too bad. But you can see that Viking IP there. That is a huge... massive attack there right on Irvine, California, which is right where, in fact, it just happened there right in front of my very own eyes from...
Just out of curiosity, how can you tune it to Blizzard?
What you do is you hover over those, you just click on a dot, and it actually gives you the IP address and stuff, so you can actually see this.
I see it. Oh my gosh, this is one of their biggest attacks yet.
Yep, and it came from ChinaNet in Henyang. So it's coming out of...
It's the same people.
Yeah, it's coming out of Shenzhou in China and directly hitting the Irvine servers for Blizzard.net and Battle.net. So there you go. Why do they do that? And why would they do it at 7:18 PM Pacific time after Thanksgiving? That is weird, isn't it?
Because they know everybody's going to be on planes.
Yeah, well, that's true. I'm so sorry, folks. We're being interrupted here. I'm going to try connecting once again. Let's see what happens. It's a busy day for Battle.net. To help everyone log in, you've been placed in a queue. And my queue is 111 minutes.
Mine's 78. This really ticks me off. I hate when people do this.
Yep, and I've got to wait another minute to try. I think that's going to be it for our stream, folks. I'm very, very sorry. This is horrible. But before we go any further, I do want to ask Zen, where you brought up a very good Pokemon question there. What is your thoughts about it, Zen? Do you think there should be a Pokemon MMO?
Yes.
Okay, and what are your reasons for that?
Okay, for one thing, it just, as much as they've gone out of the handheld games, if they could figure out how to hook the handheld games and the games online together, the franchise would grow bigger. They could go like once a, they could charge like a fee. I'd pay.
Sure.
I mean, I'd pay at least $20 a month for it.
Right. Well, that's good to know. What do you guys think, by the way? And yes, Ashley, that map it does look like some kind of RTS game. It's a great... Yeah, the music is making it worse, Jazz the Dude. I reckon some people are so pathetic. I agree with Seek there. It's definitely making Shiv and Steph angry. No comments on Twitter yet from Blizzard. Thank you, Tiger. Just eat my peppermint bark cheesecake for now. You suck. You suck big time. Maybe it's time for me to go and get food. I'm just going to try logging in one more time here, folks. See if I get queued. If I get queued, we're going to wrap this up. While we're in the chat room here, Harvest, what would you say about a Pokemon MMO?
I would try anything once.
Try anything once? Good. Good stuff. Would you pay money for it if it was good?
If it was good, yeah, I'd pay money for it.
Okay.
Then I can play with my friends and everyone. Good
to know. Doc, you're not a Pokemaniac, so I guess there's no point asking you, right, Doc?
Well, not completely against it. I mean, I did watch the show.
Right, well, there you go. Good point, actually. Thank you. And I'm a huge fan of the cartoon, especially the original series. Thurvin, what do you think about that? Would you play, and additionally, would you pay for a Pokemon MMO? And the caveat here is that if it was made by Game Freak and Nintendo, so it's the real deal. Would you pay, and would you play it?
I'm not sure if I would or not. It depends on how good it looks and how many people will play it.
Yep, good point there. Very good point. I can see Crumpetus, by the way, has joined us in the chat. My apologies, I didn't see you sneak in there before, Crumpetus. A big happy Thanksgiving hello to you, sir.
Hello.
Now, I don't know if you've been listening, but I know you're a Pokemaniac. So if there was a officially licensed Pokemon MMO, would you pay for it and would you play it?
If they did it right, then definitely.
Okay, good to know. There you go. And of course, by the way, it's not Thanksgiving for you, because if I remember rightly, you're from good old NZ, right?
The Ingolands, yeah.
Yep, you are indeed, and of course that's where I'm from originally, although I've lost my... Hang on, let me try and speak in New Zealandish. I have lost my accent. Is that very New Zealandish? What do you reckon, Crumpetus?
Wait, New Zealand? I'm not from New Zealand, UK.
Oh, you're from the UK, aren't you? Oh, of course, I'm very sorry. What an idiot.
Spent all these years with me in...
No, that's just me with my goldfish bowl memory. But I'm going to do a New Zealand accent again. What do you think? Or do you think it sounds more like South African? What do you reckon?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay, let me see if I can do a Cockney accent. No, I can't. I'm terrible with UK. Was that terrible? Hello, my name is Michael Caine.
No comment.
No comment. Oh dear. Well, speaking of no comments, I think it's time for us to crank up the music, because according to this, I have a 321-minute wait to get in. So unfortunately, folks, I think that is it. That is the end of our stream. Due to a DDoS attack, it is all over Rover. I'm so sorry about that, and it's no way to end, because of course I feel like a coward. Because I was in the middle of a game with Ashley there, and I would have won. We all know I would have won. So Ashley, I'm sorry of denying me victory.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. There we go. So we'll call that a draw. I think that's... Don't you reckon, Shiv? Is that a draw, don't you think?
I'd call it a draw, but you need to play him first next time you play it.
Oh,
absolutely.
So I need to... Okay, so there you go, Ashley. I hope you are up for another match, because we've got to apparently have a rematch. There we go. So still looking at this Norse IP Viking, and yeah, Blizzard are still getting slammed from China there. Some horrible people are deciding to deny us all of this fun. So that is it, folks. Thank you very much for joining me on the stream. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry that it got cut short. I'll be back streaming later on tonight, hopefully with Diablo 3. We'll have a wind down session, and also be winding down the next night with some StarCraft 2, the music of which you can hear in the background right now. So there we go. It is a draw. Sure, Sambo, says cousin Charlie D. I'd like to thank everyone who joined me in the chat room here. That, of course, is Anders, Crumpetus, we've got Doc, we've got Sawi032, Shiveria Moonrunner, Harvest Moon, and Zenwing. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching in the chat room as well. Until next time, it's me saying take care. We will see you then, and bye-bye.